The freeways back open, the emergency response winding down. And with that tonight, focus on just who got hurt in this massive mess for drivers.
Plus, the one breakthrough moment when we knew one of the officers hurt would pull through. ABC 15's John Erickson is live tonight. And John, it's rare we see that many emergency personnel basically triage right there on the freeway.
Steve and Katie, they called it a mass casualty situation. So what started it all? Well, according to DPS, a dump truck driver told them a car drove right in front of him, a white sedan. That dump truck driver swerved to try to avoid it and ran into this prisoner transport van. 16 people hurt, 6 of them serious, but there was a certain thumbs up to let everyone know it was going to be okay.
Any other day, there's a big difference between the people in blue and the people in stripes. But today, they were all the same because they were all patients. Stephen Duarte was an eyewitness.
I seen that, man. I was like, somebody's dead definitely on that freeway.
Stephen's hunch was wrong, though. Everyone's okay. From the officer who gave the thumbs up, I'm gonna make it, to the prisoner who wasn't moving his arms at all and grimaced as he was returned to the back of a vehicle. His ambulance set up for comfort. The prisoner bus is not. Not a single one of the 15 prisoners was wearing a seatbelt. That's because the back of the bus doesn't have them. So who were the prisoners?
It could have been something as simple as a shoplifter that was not able to provide bond up to, any type of crime you can imagine.
It took about 2 hours to pry one of the officers in front out of that cab. It looks like a firefighter here hooked him up to an IV during the wait.
We're just limited to the accessibility. But while we're still treating that patient to the best of our ability, we're continuing to cut and use the jaws of life in these shears to be able to get them out.
And it worked. We saw 2 colorful stripes, the yellow and the red. They're the rescuers who worked to save the people wearing the black and white.
And I checked with DPS just before showtime. They say that no tickets have been issued in this accident yet. I was left wondering tonight, why don't those prisoner transport vans have any seatbelts? So I called a man who's involved in making them. He says that departments usually ask for no seatbelts because the seatbelts could be used as a weapon by the prisoners, even either to hurt themselves or to hurt another prisoner who's in the back of one of those vans, guys.
Thanks so much, John.